Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who are new here, I am Karishma and today I am bringing to you my detailed curly hair routine in this sit down video. So today is wash day and I'm going to take you through how I style my curls. So I have been using these products for a while now and I kid you not, my curls are thriving literally. You will see the results at the end of this video. Before we begin, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so that you get notified for every video that I post on a day-to-day basis. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so the first step in my curly hair routine is some champi, which is also known as Trifu. So the oil that I have started using of late is the Maintains multi-purpose hair oil. Right, so this is extremely lightweight, it's not greasy, it smells good, and also comes with this applicator, so it just makes your job easy. You don't need to spoil your hands, right? So what I am doing is I am gently squeezing the bottle through my scalp. I'm going to read out the ingredients to you. This oil has coconut oil, green tea extract, sweet almond oil, pumpkin seed oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, rosemary oil, which is very good for hair growth, right? And a lot of other essential oils, right? So it's a mixture of everything. So this is a must buy, you guys. I will link all the products below, right? So let's get to jumping. So I leave this in my hair for about half an hour. So this is the consistency. If you guys want to know, it's extremely lightweight. So I'm just putting a little bit to the ends of my hair in order to prevent split ends. So I don't comb my hair daily, guys. Yes, curly haired girlies don't usually comb their hair on a day-to-day basis, because in general when we try to comb our hair gets too frizzy, right? And we lose the definition to our curls. So we only comb our hair when our hair is wet or when I have oiled my hair adequately, right? So I usually comb it only after I apply the conditioner back in the shower, right? So I have done the chumpy part. So I'm just going to make this into a bun and let that be for about half an hour. Now while that soaks in, I also want to talk to you guys about a few other scalp products that I have used and when you will use it, right? So a little more details, right? So once you finish your oiling, you're going to wait for about half an hour to 1 hour depending on how much time you have, and then you will move on to using your shampoo and conditioner. Now monthly once, I would recommend the scalp scrub. Okay, so this is an exfoliating, detoxifying and soothing scalp scrub. It makes your scalp squeaky clean, right? Now as a curly haired girl, I can tell you that on a weekly basis or weekly twice basis, we apply a lot of products into our scalp, into our hair, right? So that causes a lot of product buildup. Now in order to remove this product buildup, this scrub does the trick. Okay, so this is just like your body scrub. Okay, like how your body scrub exfoliates your skin, similarly the scalp scrub exfoliates your scalp, right? So this can be used on a monthly once basis. That is sufficient, right? So moving on to the shampoos. So I have two shampoos here that I want to show you. So one is the Maintains clarifying shampoo. Okay, so this clarifying shampoo I use weekly twice. Okay, you can use just weekly once as well. So this efficiently removes your product buildup, especially when you've oiled your hair. Now another gentle shampoo that you can try is the Maintain Co-Wash. Okay, so on a day-to-day basis, I don't know if you guys know, I make a lot of dance videos. You can check out my page on Instagram. You can also see my YouTube shorts. So I make dance videos on a day-to-day basis, and I sweat it out a lot. Now every time I sweat, I cannot go ahead using the clarifying shampoo, because that's going to literally peel my scalp out, right? So that is not good. So for a day-to-day basis, the Maintain Co-Wash shampoo and conditioner. So this is gentle cleanse, non-foaming, ultra moisturizing. So this has a shampoo and a conditioner inside it, right? So when you've not oiled your hair and you just sweat out a lot, you can just use this co-wash and then add it up with a leave-in conditioner and curl gel, and you're good to go, right? So this is a shampoo that you can use on a day-to-day basis. It's not going to harm your scalp, right? Now, what does this shampoo do and how are you going to apply it? So I have seen a lot of videos wherein they say, just put the shampoo in the scalp and then let the shampoo just fall out onto your lengths of the hair, right? Now that may be sufficient if you have a straight hair, smooth hair sort of situation. Now for those who have curly or textured hair, the thing is that we use a lot of products even on the lengths of our hair. So you need to make sure that you remove that product buildup as well. So when you shampoo your hair, you shampoo not just your scalp but also the lengths of your hair. Now up next is the conditioner. Again, there are a lot of conditioners, the different types of conditioners, but what I use is the multi-purpose conditioner. Multi-purpose conditioner is quite a lightweight conditioner. It's not very thick. It is again strengthening, moisturizing, curl enhancing with phytokeratin, argan oil and wave max. So everything. It's extremely moisturizing. So that is what we are looking for, right? It has a good slip, right? You can use this weekly twice, right? Or even more than that. It is multi-purpose, which means you can also let it be in your hair and not wash it out, right? So you can use it as a leave-in conditioner and also as a wash-out conditioner, okay? So that is your multi-purpose conditioner. Now, how do you use the conditioner? Where do you use it? Not on your scalp. You don't need conditioner for your scalp. You need conditioner for the lengths of your hair, right? So you take an adequate amount of conditioner and just apply it on the lengths of your hair. And once you apply it, just leave it on there for like a minute or two. And then you take a wide tooth comb, right? And you brush out. That is when you comb your hair. Now, all you curly hair girlies, do not comb your hair otherwise, right? Comb it only while you're in the shower after you've applied the conditioner. You need to comb out the lengths of the hair, right? So while you're waiting for a minute or two, you're letting the conditioner act onto your hair so that all the knots are just liquefied, right? Now, there is another very, very beautiful product that I want to talk about, which I instantly saw the difference in the first time I used it, okay? This is the Ultimate Bond Repair Therapy by Maintain. Now, this conditioner is like incredible. So on a weekly once basis, which is usually Sundays, so when I have a lot of time, I use the bond repair treatment. Now what is this exactly? Again, it's just like a conditioner. This Ultimate Bond Repair Therapy is a must, you guys. The minute I used it, I could easily see the difference about the fact that my hair was literally so soft. I have never noticed a change like this with any other product before, right? So the Ultimate Bond Repair Therapy is a must buy. So as soon as you wash out your conditioner, you are not going to use a turkey towel or a Kerala towel. No, say no to that. Either use a microfiber towel or a cotton t-shirt. Okay, cotton t-shirt will do. That's what I use. Okay, most of the times I am stealing it from my husband. Okay, so use a cotton t-shirt to dry your hair, but that is only after you have styled it. Okay, so you need to style your hair in soaking wet hair, and by soaking wet hair I mean the water has to literally drip off your hair. Now what are the styling products that I use? Two products. Okay, so I use the curl cream from Maintain and the volume gel from maintain again, obviously, right? So the first thing I do is I apply the curl cream evenly through all sections of my hair, right? And then again I comb it out once, and then I divide my hair into 2 or 3 sections depending on how much time I have and how much patience I have at that point of time. Sometimes I don't even divide them into sections. I just randomly apply my curl cream, randomly apply my gel, scrunch it, and I'm good to go, right? So it depends on my mood and the time that I have. Right. So if you probably want to do it, you need to divide your hair into like 3 or 4 sections depending on how thick your hair is. My hair is not really that thick, so in 2 sections mein mera kaam ho jata hai, right? So I just divide into 2 sections. I evenly apply the curl cream and I comb it out. It's important to comb it out so that the product gets distributed evenly, right? So once you have distributed the curl cream evenly, the next step is you need to scrunch, right? Now when you scrunch, you need to hear the sound, right? You need to hear the sound, because if you don't hear the sound, that means you don't have enough water in your hair, right? That does not mean that you do not have enough product. You need to take a very small sized amount of the product, right, in your palm, and you don't directly apply. You need to nicely rub it in your palms, exfoliate it. That means you activate the product. Once you activate the product, then you apply. Either you apply by praying hand methods or you rake it in, right? Once you've done that, you will then start to gently scrunch your curls out. So when you start scrunching, you will see the curls forming, right? So do that for each section of your hair. Once that is done, you will move on to using the volume gel. Now there are 2 different types of gels. There is a stronghold gel, I think, and there is a volume gel. Now for those of you who have thin hair like me, I would suggest you use the volume gel. It gives you adequate volume. For those of you who have thick hair and you want definition of your curls, then you must use the hard hold gel, right? The difference between the two is the hard hold gel will give you a longer time of definition, so your curls look more defined with a hard hold gel, right? The volume gel, of course, your curls are defined, not so much while using a hard hold gel, but it gives you more volume, right? How do you use this gel? Again, you take a small amount of the gel in your palms, you rub it nicely, and again you apply via praying hands method and you scrunch it in, right? If there is no enough water, if you're not hearing the kitch kitch sound, you need to add more water to your hair and then scrunch it, right? You scrunch it out evenly. Make sure the product is evenly distributed through all sections, following which you will either air dry or you use a diffuser to dry your hair. Now on days when you have time, you can aram se sit and do your diffusing. When you don't have time, just let it air dry and get going, right? Once your hair is completely dried out, right, you will feel that your curls are crunchy. You know, they're like a little stiff and like stringy. Okay, that is what you want, which means there is a good cast that has formed around your hair, right? That cast is essential to make sure that there is no frizz in your curls, right? Now you need to break the cast following this. How do you break the cast? You break the cast by taking a bit of the multi-purpose hair oil. Once again, just a very little small pump, right? Rub it nicely and apply it, same praying hands method, and scrunch it out so that all the cast breaks, and you have the most moisturized, the most frizz-free, well-defined curls. So like you guys can see, my hair is about 70% dry. This is the cast that I was talking about. Now we can break this cast with any oil that you feel like. So what you want to do is you want to scrunch it out. And you can also do is you can tear it down and crunch it all up, shake a little, and gorgeous curls. Alright guys, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment below what other videos you guys would like to see, comment below if you have any doubts regarding the curly hair routine, and I will link down all the products that I've used in this routine, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.